Hey everybody, it's Lee with the Turquoise Valentine, and I'm so glad to be in my new space tonight. I'm so thrilled. I hope it's not echoing too bad. So say hey once you get on, and if you're watching the replay, I appreciate you being here. Watching the replay, I hope you learned something tonight and hope you try what I'm doing tonight. Hey Brenda, there's all my friends. Y'all tell me if you can hear me okay, because I'm in my new space. I'm in my new space. Hey Tracy. Hey Pat from Illinois. Welcome, welcome. So anyway, I'm going to talk. Hey Heather, do I sound okay? Can you hear me okay? Because it kind of echoes in here a little bit. Yay, I'm in my new space. Y'all see the backdrop? It looks all different. Hey Kathy. Hey Stephanie. I know, it looks awesome, doesn't it? I'm so excited. Y'all see all my goodies back there? My scissors. My scissors over here. Thank you, Carla. Can you hear me? Okay, guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started because we're gonna paint a little something first, and then we're gonna get into the meat of the craft. But I gotta paint something so it can be drying. I'm good, Tammy. I'm good. Oh, it sounds good. Okay, because it's kind of echoey in here because you know I can't talk. The floors are concrete, the scored concrete, so it's all kind of echoey. But it does sound different. Okay, but you can hear me. Sounds good. Okay, it's just kind of echoey. I got to get a couple of rugs out here, and I haven't done that yet. So I know it looks good. I kind of dropped everything down a little bit, but y'all can see all of my goodies are still there. Thank you, Darlene. Okay. All right, so this is a little jar that I picked up at Dollar General. It was $1. I took the sticker off already, but it's got little hobnails on it. And I'm gonna, thank you, Angela. I'm just gonna put a coat of white Waverly over it while we're sitting here talking. Thank y'all for about my new space. I know I'm really super excited. I have so much room out here. I feel like I'm just like queen of the abode out here. Until the moth spider almost got me today. I'll have to show you where the little moth spider was. It wasn't really a spider, but it moved and I thought it was a spider and it scared the bejesus out of me. Because when I moved, it moved and it scared me. Yes, Kathy, I did work myself to death. I'm going to give y'all a full tour once I get it all finished. Hey, Helen from Oklahoma. And I am just painting this little jar for right now because it does need to dry. And it can dry while we're doing the craft. But this little jar is so cute. It was only $1 at Dollar General. Isn't it cute? I see a spot I missed. All right, guys. Moth spider. I'm telling you, that little moth spider, I would have probably scared him had it been a real spider because I jumped and squealed and like to knock all this stuff down. No puppies at the door. Y'all won't be hearing my puppies anymore because they're in the house and I'm out here in the pool house studio now. So I'm out here and I've got all this space because everything that, I have like over double the space I had. I was in a little like 12 by 12, 10 by 10 bedroom, just a regular spare bedroom. And now I've got probably double that, if not more. And a bathroom in here. So I'm just super excited. And yes, it's a labor of love and my whole family helped me. Oh, the scissors, I got those scissors at a thrift store type thing and they were brown. And I repainted them for my craft room about a year ago, I guess. Of course, they had to be turquoise. Okay, guys, let me get just this paint on here, and it's going to be drying while we're crafting. Because this is going to be our little part of our craft. So, rather than me heat gun it, I'm going to let it dry. Yes, Kathy, I'm so excited. And I'm going to give y'all a full tour soon. So let me put this over here. And y'all, I forgot my water jar, so let me show you what I'm using for my water. It's an IKEA what I'm using for my water. It's an IKEA thing because it's in the house. My water jar's in the house. That's going to be the problem. Half my stuff's going to be in there. Well, not half of it, but a lot of stuff. Thank y'all for the stars. Okay, so what we're going to do is something I've done. I've done this a long time ago, but it kind of came back to my mind in the last, I guess, few days. And it was funny because Darlene, that makes the little hats, makes the little bee hats, she sent me a picture of something she was making, and it was actually, y'all, she got it all over me again. It actually was the same thing I had done in the past, and I was like, girl, I think I'm gonna do that live. And when I showed the fabrics tonight, she messaged me and said, are you doing what I think you're doing? And I said, I sure am. So what we're gonna make tonight is gonna be we're gonna make some fabric flowers. And I'm gonna show you how, and they're gonna be so stinking cute. Watering anything, it works, right? Okay, so you're gonna I have all these luscious fabrics, and most of these came from Walmart at, like the little fat quarters. I think that came from Hobby Lobby actually. This came from Walmart a while back, and that one, and then this one. These were pretty recent that I've gotten these at Walmart. They're spring stuff, but they're little fat quarters that come out. Oh, Jennifer, you're so sweet. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to show y'all how I do this, okay? Now, you have to forgive me because when I was doing this today, I was in my old craft room with the lasers going. I didn't have a tape measure. I didn't get to measure. I had to just find the nearest thing that was round to make my pattern with, okay? So I use this. And you can see it's got pen marks all over it where I drew all over it today. And I just picked this up because it was a good size. And so it is actually, I'm going to tell you how big it is so you'll know. It's like 3 1/4 wide. I guess not the diameter, but the radius of the circle is like 3 1/4 wide. So what I did was I just took a pin on the back side of the fabric, and this is no sewing machine. We're going to do this all by hand, and it's so simple. It comes together so quick. So you're going to draw your circle, and you can either do 5 or you can do 6 circles, okay? So then I would just cut this out with my trusty scissors. I use fabric scissors. If you want a good pair of fabric scissors, these are called Ginger scissors. And they sell them at Joann's, and I only cut fabric with them, and they are the best scissors ever. They'll last you a lifetime. So I would cut this circle out, okay? And I would do that. I did 6 for mine, but you can do 5. Oh, Terry, you're so sweet. And yes, I have more bunnies to send to y'all. So you're okay, Alice. I just painted a vase to let it dry, and now we're starting, okay? So here are my 6 circles, okay? They're 3 1/4 wide. Like I said, you can do them any size and just kind of experiment and see how big the flower turns out by how big your circles are, okay? The bigger the circle, of course, the bigger your flowers. So each one of these is going to be a petal, and we're going to make that. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the circle. It's not a flower yet. And I'm going to fold it in half, okay? Like a taco. And then I'm going to fold it again like so. So you have this little triangle shape. So I had a taco, and then I'm just going to fold it over on itself. So I have this, okay? And you're going to do this. I'm going to do it one at a time, but you're going to do it to all 6, okay? And I'm going to do this a few times. So I've already done a couple. Well, I've done 3. So you're going to need a needle, just a regular sewing needle, and some whatever color thread you want to use. I know I've got a bunch of bunnies, so I can still be sending out some happy mail. Now I double up my thread. I'm not a professional sewer by any stretch. Yes, Tricia, I love those scissors. And if you think it's crazy that you need a pair of scissors for fabric, once you ever cut fabric with those scissors, you won't ever cut fabric with anything else. They cut like hot through hot butter. It's wonderful. I always double up my thread, but that's just my preference. So I got my, I have a loop at the bottom, okay? Let me lick it so I can get it through this little eye of the needle. All right, so I forgot my water cup is in the house. It's raining cats and dogs, and I wasn't gonna go, I had an umbrella, but I wasn't gonna go back in the house to get it, so I don't have my water. Thank you, Tammy, for sending that message. Okay. All right, so I'm just gonna pull, just like you're gonna hand sew anything, okay? So like I said, we had a taco, and now we're making it into a triangle, like this. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna start any edge, it doesn't matter what edge, and you're gonna just make you a little running stitch, in and out of the fabric, really simple. Nothing professional about it, y'all just do it, okay? And I'm gonna pull it onto my thread, right here, okay? Don't worry about it anymore. Take your next circle, fold it in half, wrong sides together, and then we're gonna fold another triangle, just like this, like a little party hat. You can't watch me and look at my wall. I'll show y'all the wall in a little bit. And I'm also gonna show y'all in a little bit the new set that's coming out this week. I'm so excited. I've been cutting a whole bunch of them. So it's just one of the things that's coming out. Okay, so I'm just pulling it on my needle. I just did a little running stitch. So it looks like that. If y'all can see the thread. And I'm gonna do this to all 6 of these petals of the circles. This is something fun that you could sit and watch TV and do this with your family. Yes, everybody that's wondering it looks different, it's because I'm in my new studio, which is AKA the pool house, that oh, BJ, you thought I was going to drink that thing? Well, I actually kind of thought about it because my needle came unthreaded, y'all. I actually was thirsty and I was like, well, I guess I'll make it. Okay, so I should have got my little needle threader in here. I had to hold my mouth right to get it going, to get my thread on here. Okay, I should have tied a knot in it, but I didn't. Make an awning from here to the house. He'd be like, no. We just added it to our back porch over the winter time, so we'd have a bigger back porch to cook and stuff. All right, let me push my needle through. So I'm just running a little stitch, and my needle came unthreaded again. Of course, when I wasn't live, it went perfectly. It went perfectly. So now I have 3 on there. And we're gonna do 2. Uh-oh, am I froze? No, somebody said I was froze. Okay. Let me thread my needle again. I can't talk and thread at the same time. Yeah, running stitch is easy. So you just go in and out of the fabric. So I'm gonna come up through the bottom side and then down through the front and up, nothing fancy, just to get it to hold it together. That's it. Nothing fancy. I could use my marshmallow cup for water. Trish, you're so smart. Why didn't I think of that? Because that's what they're really for, is hot cocoa. Okay. 2 more. If you stick your tongue out while you thread, it helps. Yes, it does. Usually I do that when I'm painting or trying to draw something. All right, this is number 5. And you can do 5 petals if you want to. I just did 6. I don't know. I just did 6. Okay. So let me push my needle through there. But running stitch is really simple. Don't let it scare you. You just go in and out of the fabric. Oh, you love my brick wall. It's a photo backdrop, but it looks really cool, doesn't it? I wasn't brave enough to put up the wallpaper. Plus, I was kind of in a hurry. Y'all, I'm gonna tie a knot in it. The next flower we do. Because I'm gonna do this a couple of times, maybe, if it doesn't take me all night. Y'all. Curvy or straight stitch. Just a little straight running stitch. I probably look cross-eyed trying to do this, don't I? Okay. No! Stop. It's not wallpaper, it's actually just like a photo backdrop that's hung on the wall. But it looks really cool, doesn't it? Okay, so taco, and we're going to fold it to a party hat. Okay, so you fold it twice. I'm following the curve. I'm just kind of going, you know, around the curve. I guess I should have got a darker thread so you could see it better, but I'll try to see if you can see it again. I just thought, y'all, this needle. I'm gonna tie a knot the next time when I put some more thread on here. Okay. As long as I get it in there, I'm good. All right, this is the last one. So, all right, so I have all 6 on here. You can probably see this one better. I just kind of went, see my stitches? I followed the curve, but I just go across there. No big deal. It's not really gonna matter. But then, here's the magic part. You wanna just kind of push them down and cinch them all up like this. Hold on. Yes, hers looks so good too. And then Barb did it too, from the Shabby Tree. She did the wallpaper too. It looks really cool. And I wanted to do that, but I was trying to go hurry up and get in here, and I just didn't. Okay, so I got all my little things bunched up. So then you're gonna bring these 2 threads together, this end and this end. You're gonna bring them together. This is where the magic happens. Let me get them all flat, hold on. I need a third hand, okay. See, and then you're just gonna pull it tight to where it closes in and it looks like a little flower. And one of mine's hanging out. I must have missed part of that one, but we'll tuck it in there. Okay, see? Look at that, it's a flower. Okay, and then I'm just gonna tie a knot. Easy peasy. I promise, you can do this. It's so easy. I've tried it a few times. Okay, all right. So then I'll cut off my little strings. And there's a little flower. But then we're gonna add some stuff to the inside. We're gonna do some other stuff to it, so to get them to where they'll be in that vase. So I'm gonna show y'all again. I actually got 2 to do, but let me some thread. Let me get a lot more thread this time. Put a bunch of thread. And I'm gonna tie a knot this time. So my needle won't come off. So y'all can see it again. All right. I don't even know if I have a needle threader. I guess maybe I do. Probably my mom's. Okay. Now, let me tie a knot in that sucker. Yes, these flowers are so cute, and they would look good on a hat. They would look good on pillows. You can make them big. If you want to do bigger circles, the flower's going to be bigger. If you want to do smaller, then go smaller. Just kind of experiment and see, you know, how big you want your flowers to be. Like I said, these circles were 3 1/4 on the radius, all the way across the circle. So there's what it looks like, and that's about that big. Okay, and you can just do different fabrics, and they will turn out so cute. Okay, so here's our circle. Fold it in half like a taco, and then we're gonna fold it like a party hat again. And then I'm just gonna do my little running stitch along the curve, I guess you would say, just along the bottom. It doesn't really matter. You just want it to gather like that. Okay. So, same thing. And it goes pretty quick. Once you get the hang of doing it, it goes really fast. And you can have a few flowers whipped out in no time. Yeah, I doubled my thread, but I have a loop at the bottom. But I guess I could knot it. Yeah, I could put them on my flip-flops. Those are wood stuff that I did last year. How do I come up with all these ideas? I've done crafts for so long and just done, I don't know. I just, years of it going around in my brain of stuff. And then Miss Darlene showed me her little flowers and I went, oh, I had forgotten about those flowers. Hey, Tammy. Thank you. You're so sweet. All right, so there's number 3. So see, it goes really quickly. So folded taco, then fold it into a party hat again. When you fold the end of the thread, it goes into the needle. Oh, yeah. I've seen where people take the thread and wiggle it around with the needle and it goes into the eye. Now, that's not going to happen for me, probably. Okay. You could use circle placemats from the DT and do the, oh yeah, that would be big flowers. Yeah, that would be cool if you had like some outdoor material and made big ones. That would be stinking awesome. You'd probably have to have some kind of industrial needle to get through there. But see how quick they come together when you have your knot tied on your needle. So knot your needle. I was calling on here. That's my son. Okay. So here we go, just like this. All right, so now this second one's done. So I think Colin has seen me do these in the past. So there's that. So then I'm gonna squinch them up together, like so, like that. And I'm gonna go ahead and cut my needle off before I hurt myself. And then I'm gonna just tie, start my little knot. And just cinch it together. And voila, you have a flower. It just brings them together. And like I said, you can do 5. You don't have to do 6. Just do whatever you want to do. Try a few different ways and see what you like better. But there's no right or wrong reason. Right or wrong way to do it, or how many petals, or all that stuff. So I'm gonna tie another knot. All right. Y'all, I feel like I'm running a race. That needle's got me all worked up. Let me cut my knot off so I can do the next one. So see how cute this is? And we're gonna make middles. Let me find a name. Let's find a name. Colin Chandler. Tina White. Tina White, if you will message me, I will send you a white bunny. Tina White will get a white bunny as Happy Mail. Just message the page and send me your address. Okay. All right. So let's see. Let's do one more. Okay, somebody didn't see. And then we're gonna make some middles. We gotta make stems. We're gonna put stems on them and make us a little bouquet. Okay. Yeah, these are fun to make, and especially if you have a little girl, you could put barrettes, put them on barrettes, or put them on a little pin and make a pin. There's so much you can do with these little flowers, and they're just adorable. And I was thinking earlier, how cute would it be with black and white buffalo check and a yellow center? That would be so cute, wouldn't it? Almost look like daisies. Buffalo check daisy. You never seen this done before, Lori? I love making fabric flowers. I used to make a lot. It's just, I get stuck on one thing for a while and make something, and then I'll go on to the next thing. And okay, there's my thread, my circle. I love this fabric. This came from Walmart too. Isn't it pretty? Recently. It's just a little fat quarters, which is just a little piece of fabric. That's like $1 something. Taco. And then you're going to go to party hat, like that. So fold it and fold it. The one Darlene showed me, she was making, when she sent me the picture of the flower, it was bee fabric. And I have the bee fabric too, and it's so cute. Yes, y'all, I know you got fabric, and you can do it with felt. So felt would be super cute. You can do that too. If you don't have any fabric, go find you an old shirt in your closet that you don't wear anymore and cut you some circles out and make you some flowers out of an old shirt or something. It'd be cute to do if you have somebody that's passed away with their clothing or something like that. That would be stinking adorable. And I do. I have some clothes of my parents and I haven't ever done anything with, and I need to. Okay. Yeah, I have a lot of fabric too. I have a fabric fetish. I'm sorry, but I do. My fabric has not made it out here yet. It's still in the house. But I sat and cut all these circles out today while the laser was going. I was doing double time. Yes, Deborah, I could cut them on my Cricut too, and it'd be a lot faster. My Cricut is just in my craft closet, which all that has to be brought out here. So the little family of trolls that's probably living in the back of my craft closet in that room are going to have to be evicted this week. Where'd I get the bee fabric? Joann's. Joann's has tons of bee fabric. I went looking for some a couple of weeks ago. When I was down there visiting Deidre, I went down there and they have a bunch. No, Teresa, I haven't tried it with lace, and that would be so, so pretty. I had not even thought about that. Yes, make some of these and use them in your crafts. But wait till you see what we're going to make is what's going to be so stinking cute. And I hope the thing is drying. Okay. All right, last one. So I sat here and made 3 in the matter of just a few minutes. So, yeah, thank y'all for spreading the love. And, but I mean, I sat here and made these 3 just in a matter of a few minutes. So if you're sitting in, you know, watching TV with your family, you just sit on the couch and make you some flowers. Cut them out and make you some flowers. So you get them all on there. Let me take my needle off so I won't harm myself and put it over here. And then I'm going to squinch them up on my thread. Just kind of squinch them up. And then tie your threads together and cinch it really tight. Flatten it out here. And then just tie you a knot with it all cinched up. I'll tie another knot. And then it makes this adorable flower. Okay, see, look how cute this is. Circles become flowers in this magic world. Isn't that cute? So see, I've already done some ahead of time. This is the buffalo check with the turquoise, and I did this pink that I showed y'all in the beginning, and the green I just did for y'all, and then this cute little flowery fabric. So I tried to get my whole little palette of colors together. Oh, cool, that's your first time? Oh, you have your mom's wedding dress. That would be so cool. That would be really cool. You can make a bouquet out of these for, like, if your daughter got married, that would be really neat. Okay, so several things we could put in the middle is I have these yellow pom-poms. I'm going to probably glue one to the center. I think I'm going to glue it to the green one. So I'm just going to put a little bit of hot glue on my flower and then just take my pom-pom and glue it on. People, you can put little bling stuff in the middle. People like to bling. I have some of that, but it really wouldn't go with what I was doing. But look at how adorable this is. How easy and very little fabric that it took to make this. So stinking cute. If you were going to put a pin on it, you could put a piece of felt on the back and then put a pin, and you could, you know, people could wear them up here. You could put them on little girls' barrettes. Whatever. You could make the circle smaller for a little bitty girl. Whatever you want to do. They're so versatile of what you can do with it. So let me see. Okay. So I've showed y'all this before. Yeah, you could do buttons. And actually, I meant to get my buttons down and I didn't. I'm just going to cut a little rectangle of fabric. Because I showed y'all this probably not too long ago. but some of y'all may not have seen it. Okay, I'm gonna take a piece of rectangle of felt. This is just felt. And I'm gonna run a bead of glue right on the bottom. And then I'm gonna fold it over, just like this. And make like a little, just glued it together. And then you're gonna take your scissors and just make little slits in the fold side. Not the side I glued, but the fold side. Make little slits down to where the glue is. Just little bitty, space them less than 1/4 of an inch apart, I guess. Just make little slits, and I'm gonna show you how it's gonna look. And some of y'all have seen this, but some of you may not have. So you learned something. And I don't know how long this is. I may end up cutting it off. We'll just see. Okay. All right. So then you have this, okay? So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a little bit of glue at the bottom, and then I'm just gonna kind of roll it up on itself. And try not to burn myself. And then I'm gonna roll it so it starts looking like this. And then every once in a while, you'll just wanna put a little glue just to hold it together. And so this is gonna be the center of one of my flowers. Yes, Michelle, you could put a piece of jewelry, like the little blingy buttons and stuff. You could put that in there. Ooh, let me glue it together. Like I said, some people like the bling, but what I was doing, I wasn't gonna do it. But if you made barrettes and stuff or made a brooch, you could put the little blingy in the middle and it would be just adorable. All right. I think I'm gonna stop there and I'm just gonna cut that off. Make sure it's glued. And so then we have this little thing. It looks like this. Okay, so I'm gonna actually see which one I wanna put it in. Actually, I'm gonna unglue it. I'm gonna pull it apart while it's still, and make it a little bit smaller, so it'll fit down in the middle of one of my flowers. Okay, I'm gonna put it in the pink one. There's a piece of, so it'll fit right down in the center, just like that. Isn't that cute? So I'm just gonna run some glue around it so it'll stick to my flower. Around the inside of it, outside of it. Okay? And it looks just like that. How stinking adorable is this? Is that not the cutest? Okay, so I got that. So the second one, let's see what we're gonna do to this one. Oh, I have a pink one that I made earlier. That's just the same way I just did that, okay? So I'm gonna glue it to this one. I'm just gonna glue it on there instead of putting it around the edge. Thank y'all for the stars. Yes, I'm in my new craft space. I saw somebody ask. Look how cute. See how cute this is? Okay, and I got some white pom-poms too from Dollar Tree. Yes, Carol, that's a good idea. You could use the little split ball things. The little split balls would work good. That one looks something wrong with it. So I'm gonna glue a white pom-pom onto this one. So there's my little white flower, and I got two more. Let's see, what can I do now? How about a button? Hang on, let me grab my buttons. Don't go anywhere. They're just right here. I just gotta step away and get my little jar of buttons, and y'all can look at the background. Okay, y'all know I like buttons. So I got these are all from Dollar Tree, pretty much. The little containers of buttons. They come in those little canister-like things. How about, I'm trying to find a. Let's do this one. Okay. So I'm gonna put a blue one on this one. Anything you want to, you can put in the middle. What size circle was the flowers? It was this big. That's all I had. I just kind of traced around this, but it's 3 1/4 across. 3 1/4 across. Oh, this is a pretty color too. So some of them are gonna have buttons and some of them are gonna have other stuff in the middle. So, and if this is your first time watching me, and this goes to all of y'all too, I would love for y'all to make sure you go to my page and hit the follow button. Because Facebook has changed up how they're doing things. And so they have, if you may think that you are already, and you may not be, because they changed everything up. So make sure that you are doing that. Thank you. It used to be in my shop, but it's not now because my shirt girl's not making shirts. But I'm working on that. Okay. So make sure that you go to my page and make sure that you are hitting the follow. Okay. So I put a green one in the middle of that purple looking color. Okay. So now I got that. So let me show you what else I did. So I took, let me get this first. These are bamboo skewers, okay? Let's pick somebody. How about that? I know y'all are waiting. You're like, oh, she's got to pick somebody. Kaylee Elizabeth. Kaylee Elizabeth. She says, those are so cute, such springy buttons. If you will message me your address, I will send you a happy mail. Okay. So bamboo skewers, I saw them at Dollar Tree the other day. I know they have them out now. Walmart carries them all the time. I keep them on hand because I paint my beads. When I paint beads, I put them on here, and that's what I paint beads with. But that all I did with them is I took a baby wipe and some green paint, and I basically just wiped the green paint on and kind of wiped it off. And so I didn't have to sit there and paint them. I just kind of wiped the wipe up and down with the paint, and they kind of stained them like that. Okay, so let's see. I gotta put a little bit more paint on my jar because it needs a little bit more. I know the flowers, y'all, just love them. I put on hats and everything else. They look so cute. But how cute is that jar? It came from Dollar General. If you're just coming on and not knowing where I got it, I've already put one coat of, it came clear. And then I'm just putting a coat of white paint on it. And I'm taking paint off at the same time. I don't need to go over it too much. Stop, don't do that. Okay. Trying not to, my paintbrush was kind of wet, so now I'm taking off paint. But I guess it'll just look vintage and weathered. All right. Okay, let's try it. It ain't the prettiest paint job in the world, but yes, I love the hobnail glass. I love it. Yes, to paint the skewers rather than do it with a paintbrush, that's too much trouble. Too much sugar for a dime. Yeah, just go to my page and make sure that you hit that button because they've changed some stuff. And so I go on after lives and I make sure that, I click the invite button, and it may send you one if you're not already, because I would love to have you. And I have a free group. We have almost 11,000 people in there, and y'all, the crafts in there are just fabulous. So be sure to join the group. This is chalk paint. I just use Waverly White, and I can't reach it. But you could use a mason jar. You could use pretty much anything you wanted. I'm just trying to get this dry. Yes, Carrie, I'll show you the flowers in just a second. I made them out of circles of fabric. We made petals. It's thunder, and I don't know if y'all can hear that. Oh, thank you, Brenda. You're so sweet. Yeah, Nancy just said she's one of the moderators in my group, and it took her off my Facebook page, and she had to go change and make sure that she was following. Oh, Brenda, you're so sweet. Okay. I know there's a lot of crafty people out there. Look how cute. It kind of looks rough in some spots, but I'll fix it later. I'll go back and fix it. And I gotta get this paint off my fingers. But then it looks kind of old and vintage. Yes, they would look cool on a denim jacket. Yes, I agree. I totally agree. Okay, so Carrie didn't see the flowers. Let me show her the flowers. Ta-da! We took fabric and cut circles and did a little running, folded the circles and made a little running stitch. And I got glue gun strings everywhere. And then we pulled it all tight together and it makes this. Okay, so let me show you what else I did. I made leaves too for my stems. Let me show you how I did that. I cut a smaller circle out of this green fabric I have. And what I used for I used this for my template to draw around that because I didn't have anything else, so I just used what I had. So I just took the top of this jar, which is, where's my ruler? Here it is. It's 2 inches, okay? So that's what I used, something smaller than what I used for the flowers. And I did the same thing. So Carrie, here you go. I folded it in half, made a taco. And then I folded it in another half and made a party hat. And then I took a running stitch and ran it along the bottom. And I put all 6 of these on the same thread. Then I cinched it together and tied it, and it makes this little flower. And then we put stuff in the middle. So I got all these little leaves over here that I made earlier. Probably getting paint all over them. And so we are going to make flowers now. So I'm going to end up having to cut these off. Where's my scissors? So I'm trying to see how long. So I'll cut that one about. Probably just break it and be just as easy. I better hold on to that. So that. So I'm just going to start gluing them to the back of my flowers. Okay. Gluing them to the back of my flowers. I'm going to let that sit there a minute. Prop it up over here and let that set. And I'm gonna do them different lengths because I don't want them all to be the same height. Yes, I'm in my new space and I'm gonna give y'all a tour just as soon as I get my closet. Show it again, Suki. You're so funny. I bet you know how to make these flowers, Suki. Suki is on here and she has Crafting with Suki. If you don't follow her, she makes all kinds of cool vintagey like stuff. She is a crafting sister too. Let's see. So let's make this one. I'm making them all different. I don't want them to be all the same length. Okay. So I got glue gun strings. Okay. So I'll let that set. Got to get them all done. Let's see, maybe I'll use the end of one of these. But bamboo skewers are so good to have. Glue first and then cut the bottoms off. Yeah, that's probably a smart idea. That's probably smart. Okay. So let that set. That was probably smart. But anywho. I'm already into it now, so, okay. All right, you like the big scissors on the wall? Yeah, those have been hid from y'all, so I decided to put them back there so you could see them. I would love to have another pair of scissors, but I like my scissors. Oh, thank you, Becky. Thank you for the stars. Okay, so there's that one. I got one more. And we got to glue our leaves on there too. So see how quick this comes together? And you could just sit and make those flowers on your couch, in the car, on a trip, and have a whole bunch of flowers when you got home. All right, while that's setting up, I'm gonna show y'all where my spider was. And he wasn't a spider, it wasn't really a spider. So let me show y'all. So here's my little something something jar right here. And I was moving the jar. Let me get here where y'all can see me. I was moving the jar right here. And when I picked it up, this little piece of moss came off of there and flew down in there. And y'all, I swear I thought it was a daggum spider. I'm telling you, he got me. I like to knock all that stuff down. It scared me so bad. It scared me so bad. I was like, ah! And it just echoed in here when I hollered, but I'm glad nobody was in here. But it fell off down in that thing when I moved it because I was putting the names in it. And I was done. I was like, I thought something had done got me. And I was a goner. It just kind of startled me, I guess. But y'all's comments were so funny. I laughed so hard at some of those comments. Like, oh, I'd have burned the place down. All right. It is pouring outside. I don't know if y'all can hear it. Yes, you can put felt circles on the back. You sure can. And you can put it over the stick if you wanted to, where to cover it up. See, there's my first little leaf. It kind of sticks off to the side. So let's put some leaves on here. See if I can get it slanted. How big is the circle? My circle was 3 1/4 the radius. It was just really this ribbon spool right here. Is 3 1/4 across. Okay, so there's one. Look at how stinking adorable is this. This would be cute for teachers or Sunday school teachers or anything like that. It would be so cute. Mother's Day. Adorable, adorable, adorable. Spiders are scary. If it would have been a real spider, I'd probably scared him worse than he scared me, because I'm telling you, I jumped. I went into ninja mode. I was like, ah, but then I realized it was just the moss. And then I felt stupid. Oh, Kathy, you're in South Haven. Yeah, it's pouring here. And lightning? Okay. All right. So there's that one. Look how stinking cute this is. I love it when something comes out lots better than what I thought. Because I've never put them on sticks and made flowers. I've always put them on a hat or something like that. I've never put them, on a stick and actually made a flower. So I'm just putting glue, and I don't have enough leaves for all of them because I was going to make some on here, but y'all have already seen me do it 100 times. They are cute. Okay. All right, so there's, I glued it to the table. Y'all know it's not a true craft until I glue it to the table. Okay. Look how stinking adorable this is. I just can't get over it. You found yarn on your floor and you thought it was a spider. Because I just moved out here and I'm thinking, okay, maybe there's some critters and I moved in on their area or something, and I don't, he done found residence up in my little something jar up in there, and up in my peat pot. He done set up residence, but no, it wasn't. Okay, I'll put those side by side. Look how cute. Okay, I'm running out of leaves, so I'm gonna have to make some more later on. These glue strings are about like spider webs. So this little flower is only gonna get one. I asked everyone how to make the leaves. I did it just like the petals. Circle. Now this one is 2 inches. I used the top of my paint jar as a template. Circle, fold it in half, make a taco, fold it in half again, and make a party hat like that. And then just do a run-in stitch around here. And then if you pull it tight, it's gonna make a leaf like this. Like that. So that's how I did them. I glued it to the table again, guys. Twice in one live, y'all. Woo, we're doing good tonight. I'm gonna glue it to the table twice. Okay, so see, look how cute it is. Let me get him fixed. Isn't it cute? Okay, so my little vase. Let's see what this is gonna look like. I hope I cut them all the right length. If not, I'll just make new sticks. This is gonna be so cute. If I can get them turning all the same way. now that I look at it, it might be better with a little styrofoam or something to hold them like you want them to hold. But look how stinking adorable. Let's see. Let's do... Uh-oh. Gotta get him turned. Let's do this. It's more than one way to skin a cat. More than one way to skin a cat. Let's do this. See if I can get them arranged like this. Maybe, I don't know. We're gonna see. We don't know. It might not work, might not. Okay. See if I can tie them together like that and they'll stay, maybe. I doubt it. Y'all are so funny. I missed y'all last night, and I'm sorry that I did not come live. I was so exhausted. And then I cut all day yesterday, and I was so give out. I was just like, I couldn't go. All right, then they're not gonna stay. You could probably glue them, but probably something with styrofoam in the bottom would work better. That's not wanting to stay. But y'all get the gist of it. My string, let me just get that string off there. That didn't work. Oh well, we know now. Okay. Oh well. Y'all get the gist. Let's see, it's stinking cute. My little bouquet. I'm gonna fix it in a little bit because I know y'all are wanting to see the new stuff, right? More than one way to skin a cat. That's right. I guess that's a southern thing, maybe. I don't know, because I've only been raised in the South. Hot glue over the top and then tie them together. I thought about that, but Lord, I'd probably glue it to the table and it'd probably be there to stay forever. Y'all know me, I'm gonna glue it to the table. Okay, but see, look how cute. Then they all fall. But y'all get the gist. So cute. I just love them. I just love them. Look how happy. That just screams spring. So cute. Isn't that cute? All right, so let's pick a name. Wendy Norris Blocks. Wendy Norris Blocks. If you will send me your address. Wendy said, glad you felt like coming on tonight. I bet you're going to love your new space. That's what she said. Yes. He's gonna hop to your mailbox, girl. Okay. All right, so look, I just love them. See, that's gonna look so pretty sitting back there with all my stuff. It's gonna look so cute. Yes, I could hot glue them in there, but I may use a different container or something and put styrofoam, you know, the floral foam down in there. Okay, so now y'all are wanting to see what I've been working on. And this is just one of the things that's coming out. I have some, you know, I know y'all like the little mini things, so I have some of those coming out too, but I don't have them painted. Okay, so y'all ready? Look at the bee. That's one piece. And I have this painted two ways because I want y'all to see it, okay? There's a honey pot. So I'm gonna lay it out here so you can see it. And then I don't have the, there's a little garland that goes across. I don't have it together, but it has two bees and flowers. And I painted mine like daisies, but you'll have a bee and a daisy and a bee that go across. Sweet as honey. And it's all the little, see all the little pieces. Isn't that cute? And moss in there. Be happy. Isn't that just adorable? See, I put little dots on mine. And I did document how I made that look like that. So I can show you how to do that. How it looks like that. Because it's just painted like this. And then I made that look like that. I guess you'll have to get, you'll have to get the bee set. And then, of course, it has the, the end piece is a big bee. And then I have a tassel on the end of mine. But, so it will be with beads or without beads, but there's the end piece. Oh, and I forgot this part. Look, it has a little dipper too. See the little pieces? Isn't it cute? You could tie a cute little bow around here. I didn't even think about that till just now. But then you have a couple of little, extra bees that you can lay around. You can use for another craft if you want to, but it comes with just 2 extra bees. So it comes with bunches of bees. You get bunches of bees. So I showed you that. So let me show you it painted kind of neutral. I know everybody's not wild about the yellow and the black being so in your face. So I did this set and I did it neutral. Cause I love the neutral too. And I just wanted to do a neutral set. So let's drop it. So there it is in neutral. I just did white and pale yellow in the stain, our stain technique that we do. Look how stinking adorable it is. Now I did string this one, so you'll get to see how this looks. See, it's bees and then the flower and bee and a flower. So it'll go around your tiered tray or wherever you want to put it actually. But isn't it cute? See, I just stained those bees, but they're 2 pieces. So you can paint the yellow part and then the inside of the wings, and then stain the top part. But see these little bees? You get extra bees. There's a little bee. And then the honey dipper, look how cute it is. And then, oh, and also, that's Nancy just reminded me. So when this cuts out, it cuts out these honeycomb shapes. I'm going to send you those too, because if not, I would just be throwing them away. So you'll get the actual pieces that go in those honeycombs, and you can do something else with them, another craft or whatever you want to do with them. So you'll get those extra blank pieces that come with it. So when you get them and go, where are those supposed to go? You can just use them for whatever. But look how stinking cute. And look at this bee on the end. I painted him like that. Isn't he cute? And see, I just did it. Because some people don't like the bright, bright yellow. So I just did it pale and did it all neutral. And I love how it turned out, guys. I think it's so stinking cute, adorable. So I don't know which one I'm going to even put up in my house. So I'm thinking I'm going to do this Thursday night, because I know Wednesday night's church night. So it's probably going to be Thursday night. I got some other little things coming that'll be a surprise. They're going to be the little things that y'all like so much to put in the, I put it in my gumball machine, but you can do whatever you want to with it. But I know the honey, so you'll get the honeycomb shapes. You'll get them. Because if not, I'd have a bucket full, because there's 7 with each, each piece. There's 7 of them. So you do the math. If I cut out 100 sets, that's a lot of pieces. So I might as well just give it to you rather than throw it away. So that's kind of what my reasoning is. You'll get all the little honeycomb shapes to do another craft with. So you're going to get a lot of stuff. But like I said, I have documented how I did this. So you can do yours if you want to do it to look like a beehive, you can. Or if you want to do the neutral, whatever you want to do. Terry, you've never got a set sold out. Thursday, and it's probably going to be about 7 o'clock is when they're going to go. And I know it's always the thing where it drops and then they all get it taken out of your cart and all this kind of stuff happens. But just please know I'm going to keep cutting more, because this is not a holiday. It's a summer thing. And so I'll be cutting them and cutting them and cutting them. So don't think that, oh, this time I'm not going to get it. And so, oh, Jill saw the felt bees. Amazon. Isn't he cute? And I have these beads. But see, you'll get, if you get it have it with beads and without, and you'll get 20 of just the wood beads. But, I've showed y'all before. I have the buffalo check, and then I added these to mine, these little guys. I have to put them in my Amazon shop. And then I have some of these. Actually, I got these from Deidre. But, so anyway, but look how stinking cute that is. And there's see, this is that bee fabric they have at Joann's. And the little wings on the bees are glittery. Isn't that cute? That's what Darlene showed me her flower, and it had the those bees on the flower. Isn't that cute? But y'all want to do some flowers like this and put a yellow center in the middle and put it on my bee tray. How stinking cute would that be? With all of this, and make some of these flowers in black and white and with a yellow pom-pom in the center. Yeah, I'll be doing that probably tomorrow. I can't wait to put my set out because Easter's going to be over. So, all right, I'm going to pick somebody else. Kathy Riff Thomas. Kathy with a K. Riff, R-I-F-F Thomas. She said, love them. Please send me your address when we get off, and Mr. Cottontail is going to hop to your house. You know, they don't even have tails. He don't have a tail. He's going to hop to your house. And y'all, what's funny is when I put them in the envelope, I have to put their ears like this so they'll fit in the envelope. Bless his heart. So anyway... Oh, how do you get these? I have a shop. It's www.turquoise-valentine.myshopify.com. I need to just buy a domain so it would be easier for y'all to find it. Thank you, Rebecca. But I got some more stuff coming, so don't think, oh, you know, I got more stuff coming. You love my window box? That was a craft I did this time last year, I think. Please make for... Oh, the scissors. Y'all want scissors like that? Big scissors? They're actually cool, too. They're really cool. I did that window box last year. That's actually a picture frame from the Dollar Tree, I think. Or something. I can't remember. And the butter dish. That's a butter dish at the bottom. So my scissors. So yeah, I got these from it was like a vendor market, and they were brown, and I just painted them. But I have thought about cutting them with wood, and because if y'all would want some. Thank you, Heather. There's I'm gonna pin that to the bottom. So there it is. So that's how you get to my shop. Thank you, Heather. But I think they're really cool. Now my comments aren't going. Okay. Been waiting for new stuff to come out. Yes, Brenda, I got set back when I had to go see Deidre for a week, but that was just something I had to do, and I don't know that I'm gonna have to go back pretty soon and see her again. It's just hard being up here and her there and knowing that she's sick, and it's killing me. And so, but she's still in the hospital, so I'm trying to wait till at least she gets to go home. And can you do some gnome stuff? Yes, Melissa, I'm working on that. I know y'all are shocked that this does not have a gnome in it, because I know y'all think, oh my gosh, every set she does has a gnome in it. So I will, I'm working on some gnomes, and it'll just be like, just gnomes. Yeah, they're not in the shop yet. It'll be Thursday about 7 o'clock, Thursday evening. So set your alarms. Yeah, you could probably cut these out of foam board, actually. Just get you a template online and cut them, and nobody's going to know that they're on the wall. Nobody's going to know that these aren't, they're not wood or anything. Yeah, I'm going to have to give y'all a tour when I get everything settled. But I'm so excited to be here, y'all. I feel like I can breathe. Because if y'all saw the room I was in before, you'd be like, how in the world are you doing this? I mean, like, my family, my boys would come in there to help me do something. They're like, oh my gosh, how are you functioning here? I'm like, I don't know how I'm functioning. I just am. Hummingbirds and lemons. That's cute. Camper. See, I've thought about camper too. I want to cut all the things, y'all. It's all so stinking cute. I want to cut it all. Lemon set. Yes, Susan. Lemons are coming. Yes, Bev, I haven't forgot about you. Thursday night is church night this week. Oh, no. So Thursday night, Pen is stopping the comment for feed for y'all. Okay, I unpinned it. Okay, there it goes. Yes, Tammy, I am going to do some lemons. Look at Lori's like, scissors, scissors, scissors. See, I wish they worked, but they don't. They're just, but it does have like a little pin in it like that. See, on both sides. So it looks like they would work, but they don't. I love the bees too. I do too. Is that all I wanted to talk to y'all about? I think so. Oh, but y'all know Miss Darlene has these. Don't forget about her, because if, where's my, I gotta reach it. I can't reach it, I'm too far, further away. But look at the little beekeeper guy. Ain't he cute with this little hat and his little nets and his bees? So when you do Peanuts characters, I'm first in line. Well, Darlene, unfortunately, that is trademarked and I can't, unfortunately. Please cut the scissors. Okay, I'll see if I can't cut some scissors. But look how stinking cute this is gonna be with my bee stuff. Oh, I can't stand it. It's Maundy Thursday. Okay. So they have church tomorrow night? Oh, Nancy's just now saying, let me get this other one. And of course there's a beehive. Dee-dee-dee. And I have two of these. But you can tell her what you want. And the colors and everything. So she'll do whatever you want. Oh yeah, fish gravel in my vase. Yes, I'll do that. You won't tell. Okay. Yes, still y'all need to make some flowers. They're so stinking cute. I'm just gonna hold them up so we can see them. But can't y'all see black and white buffalo check with yellow in the middle? Oh. I'm gonna do that. Look how cute. So how easy this was. So if you're like on a road trip, you could be cutting out circles and sewing up some flowers. Easy peasy, and then finish them when you get home. Diane, you found them at a thrift store? Oh my gosh, that's the find of the year. Thursday is Maundy's Thursday. Okay. So Wednesday, no Wednesday night church service. Okay, so maybe I should need to do it tomorrow night then. She does patriotic. Suki, these would look cute in patriotic colors too. You could do them for every season. You could do poinsettias for Christmas. I'm working on that color now. These are so cute. Look, what if we... Da, da. How's that look? There we go. I'm being silly. Yes, you got to try the flowers. I cannot wait. So, Holy Thursday, Good Friday, something Saturday. Okay. You would get sick doing them in the car, Kaylee? Bless your heart. You'd get car sick? Yeah, send me, if whoever Tammy's talking to about sending me a private message, because a lot of times I can't go back and read the comments because sometimes there's 3,000 comments and Facebook like will let me see to a point and then they just stop letting me look at them. But yes, if you don't get in on the bees this time, I promise I will keep cutting them because that's a summer item. I'll just keep cutting them. Yes, hair barrettes for sure. Yes, lemons. Oh, Nancy's already got her some circles cut out for yo-yos, and she is on it, I bet. They are going to be all in the group. I can just see them now, and I'm going to be like, oh, I need to make those. I need to make those. Yeah, I could do it during the day, but some people work, and I don't want to mess anybody up. 7. It'll be Central Time, Teresa. I'm Central Time. I'm in Mississippi. Loretta, if you just text the number, somebody will probably put it up here in a minute. If you'll text my number, I don't even have my piece of paper with it written on there. You can just text and say join, and you'll be added to my list. Oh, Darlene made 6 today. Darlene, you got to post on. But didn't they turn out cute? Thank you, Carla. So y'all tell your friends about me. Somebody might need to see some springtime flowers. And spread me around. Tell us what paint colors I used. On this, only thing I painted was this. And it's folk art. It's just green. Just regular old green. Yeah, Brenda, that's what I'm thinking. People work during the day. And y'all, you could put some of these little bees. You could put some of them on our flowers. The group name, Melissa, is called the Turquoise Valentine's Crafters Reveal. Somebody will, well, y'all, I'm scared of what day to put it on there. I may just like make a post tomorrow and see what the best day is for everybody, because I don't want to. Judy Zeppa just posted my number. Maybe that comment won't stop things. There's the number if you want to be added to my text list, and I text you like when the stuff goes in the store. I text you when I go live. Yeah, these little bees are in the first post on my page, and it's at the very bottom of that post. Look at him. I got him on there. So yeah, there's the text number, and if just text the number and put join, and it'll text me and it'll add you to my list. And you'll get a text when I send it out to everybody. Yeah, I could do that. Or you just go watch the replay. Look at how cute these are. I need some glasses. They're so cute, y'all. Yeah, so you could put your bees on here. Make you some flowers like this to go on your bee tray. Oh my gosh, y'all. I'm telling you, I'm going to make some of the buffalo, black and white buffalo, and I'm going to put the yellow pom-poms in the center. Like that, but black and white. How adorable. Uh-oh, it stopped the feed. Everybody's saying it stops the feed. Okay, there we go. For the bee, oh, the colors for the bees. Yes, I will. I'm trying to think. Burnt umber, black, white. The green for the leaves is parakeet and apple barrel. And I think this was a combination of Anita's mustard, but I'll post them. I'm just trying to think. But yeah, I'll do that too. But I can show y'all how I did that, how I made it look. Yes, hair bows. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to hop off. And thank y'all for watching. And I'm glad y'all were here. Send me to your friends. And y'all have a good night and a good rest of the week. I will see y'all Friday on Good Friday. And I will make a post tomorrow about when they're going to go in the shop. Yes, they do sell buffalo fabric. I know Joann's has it. Walmart has it sometimes. Yes, if you sprinkle and it goes into your own feed, you can always go back to it. But these videos are here for you to come see at any time, anywhere. Yeah, but Facebook's kind of been weird. So make sure you go to my page and make sure you're following. Ladybugs, yes. The number again, 662. I don't know it by heart yet. Somebody will post it in a second. Where'd I get the little bees? Amazon. The little, where are they? There's 100 that comes in here, and y'all have used them on everything. But they're just little bees. And, but they're in my Amazon store. If you'll go to the very first post on my page, it's a pinned post, and it says other places that you can find me. And you'll scroll down, and it'll have my Amazon store thing. And you click on it, it'll take you right to everything that I use, like that I've gotten off Amazon is in there. And I need to put these little bees in there, the little felt ones, wool ones. I just wish I could find you. There's the number, 662-339-8188. And I'll make another post about that too. Yeah, they have buffalo check bandanas for 99 cents at Hobby Lobby. They sure do. Okay, guys, I'm hopping off, and I will see y'all Friday. Good Friday. And I already know what I'm doing. I already got it planned out, what we're doing Good Friday. So I will see y'all then, and I'll make a post about when the stuff's going live. And be sure and go join the group. It's the Turquoise Valentine's Crafters Reveal. You won't be sorry. There's so many talented people in there, and everybody just loves it. So thank y'all for posting the number. All right, guys. See y'all Friday. Have a good rest of the week, the rest of the Holy Week, and I will see y'all then, okay? All right. Bye, guys.